Hello, folks. The Automotive Reviews. How to remove the 2021 Bronco Heavy Duty Modular Bumper end caps. There's a video out by Bronco Nation, and they explain how to do this. Now, by now, we imagine that most of all that there's 190,000 plus 2021 Bronco reservation holders have gone to Ford Online Configurator and built out their new ride at least a few times, and that means they're also familiar with the many options already present on the tool. One of the most popular figures to be the Bronco Heavy Duty Modular Bumper, which provides quite a bit of utility to go along with the rugged gut looks. Now, the Bronco Heavy Duty Modular Bumper is optional on the base model. The Big Bend, the Outer Banks, and the Wild Track trim levels, and standard equipment on the Black Diamond, Badlands, and the first edition trims. Now, aside from providing a solid base to mount things like off-road lighting, our push bar, the bumper also allows owners to remove the end caps to provide more clearance for the front wheels while offering protection for the body panels and surrounding the grille. Now, thankfully, as we can see in the video from the Bronco Nation, removing the end caps from the Bronco Heavy Duty Modular Bumper is a quick and easy process. So those out on the trails can dial up a little more clearance whenever it's needed. And this is just awesome, just to be able to, and as you can see, the screws also have the Bronco logo, just letting you know that it is okay to take off those screws and you won't be causing any damage. And so when you see those screws, that means that other accessories can also be added. And that's pretty cool about the Ford Bronco. Now, to remove the end caps, owners must first remove 2 T30 bolts from the top, 2 from the side, and 3 from the bottom. Then simply pull the caps off. Now, it's quite quick. Now, in this video, because the host is using a power drill to remove the bolts, but it wouldn't take too terribly long, even doing it the old-fashioned way with strength. With appropriate hand tool of any sort, you can make this happen. Now, while it seems silly to even make a video showing the process this incredibly simple, it's nice to know that Ford chose to make the job as quick and easy as possible. And we're certain that a lot of Ford Bronco owners will appreciate that when they're out on the trails, having fun and out there just making it happen. And just look at that baby remove. Now you have this all open here, and you have a lot more clearance, which is definitely nice, folks. You'll need that. You'll definitely need it. A lot is happening in the Ford world, and it's great to know that, this is what makes the Ford Bronco, and what makes it an off-roader, and what makes it fun to have and fun to own when you're out there on the trails. They're thinking about things before, they're thinking about things. So when you're out and about and you see that you're in a situation where you have to do something and you have to remove it in order to make it, past an obstacle, you just hop off and you look and you're like, doggone, they did it. I can just take off the caps and you don't even have to have it. And, if you carry a drill with you, great. Then you just put it in there. It's easy game. Take it off real quick. Keep the bolts in a safe place and put them in and just keep going. Just making it happen, folks. This is definitely nice to be able to remove the modular bumper end caps to get to, when you need it in order to make something possible. This is just awesome, folks. Now, the 2021 Ford Bronco reservation holders and the online configurator, everybody is just so familiar with now. And there's definitely so much to go. And you done built this a few times. And now you get down to the Bronco Heavy Duty Modular Bumper. And that provides a great deal of utility. And got those beautiful, beautiful rugged looks. and you're able just to get nitty and gritty, take that baby off, and just make it happen, folks. Now the configurator, after, it feels like it's been forever. And Ford launched the Bronco build and price configurator. It said that it's going to be able to accommodate 190,000 plus reservation holders to build their Bronco. So, have you built yours yet? Well, I built mine. It's a beautiful Badlands Bronco in that Area 51 blue, and I'm just ready. I'm asking my wife, hey, can I order it? I don't know. I probably can, and I probably should. I should make my reservation. Put forward my $100. I really should. I'm sitting down thinking about it today, and I think I'm going to make that jump and make it happen. Make the dreams happen and get my Ford Bronco. Now, the Bronco build and price, too, is the fact that Ford looked to nature for some of the Bronco inspiration options. And this is what makes the Bronco what it is. The color and the material offering. The Bronco and the Bronco Sport, genuine and trusted, established that visceral connection between nature and authenticity of this new family of rugged SUVs, and getting you to where you need to be. And that's out there on the trails, out there in the woods, going for a walk, just chilling, parking your Bronco, securing it, and getting out and just going for a walk. And when you come back, your Bronco's going to be there. And you're going to be able to, if it starts raining, you can just hop on in. And if it's raining and you got the tops off, you can just throw everything on real fast. And of course, you're going to be soaked and wet. Take off your clothes and get in and throw the wet clothes away and put on some dry clothes. Hopefully you have them underneath the seat. I know in the Bronco Sport, you have a place underneath the seat where you can hide it. But in the regular Bronco, there's nothing up underneath the seat to hide it from. Like if it starts raining. Anything to protect it and to keep your things dry. But hopefully you have a bag or something to keep your dry clothes in when you do go off-roading, just in case you get wet. And, you have some dry clothes handy. And you just pop those babies on and pop on the top, hit some heat, and get on your way. This is really, really motivational. We have been motivated to get out in the wilderness and to challenge ourselves. The Bronco takes us there in a carefree and spontaneous way. And that's what's just so awesome about the Ford Bronco. Spontaneity, that's how you say it. And that's what it's all about, folks. Enjoying it, enjoying life, just saying, hey, let's do some off-roading. There's a trail right down here. Let's just go. It's just an hour away. Let's haul ass and get there and just have a blast. Now, those Broncos are, going to be clad with exterior colors, a mix of earthly grays, blues, blacks, plus a few vivid reds, oranges, tracing back to the vintage hues of the first generation Ford Broncos. And they have some beautiful, beautiful colors from the older model Ford Broncos. And that's just awesome. I mean, when you do go back and find out what some of those colors are, if they don't offer, you can always get it wrapped. And that's just awesome, too, because then you're able to protect the panels and everything else as well if you did get it wrapped. But I'm sure some people will do that. And there's going to be some cool colors out there. Now, traditional exterior colors of the Ford Bronco and the Bronco Sport lineup include the classic Oxford white, the iconic silver, the carbonized gray, the shadow black, along with several blues. A deep, rich antimatter blue offered on 2 and the 4-door models, with the Alto blue metallic tinted clear coat. A deep hue with hints of earthly green is available on the Bronco Sport. And the Bronco Sport is awesome. I think I was talking to my wife earlier. She told me that the Bronco Sport reminded her of a Range Rover. And I said, you know what? It does. And I think that's perhaps the competition for that. The Bronco Sport. It could be. Today, my wife, I think it was yesterday, she went to the BMW dealer to get some maintenance where they had to do, they did some, what they called, they balanced the tires, but they put they made it so it can, operate efficiently at high speeds. And so they call it some kind of, I think it was called a high speed balance. But while she was doing that, a gentleman was talking about the Ford Bronco. And he was talking about the gas caps or something like that. And my wife was like, wow, what is he talking about? And I told her he was talking about the Easter egg that's found in the gas cap in the different parts of the Bronco. And the Easter egg is basically, I think, it's telling you the different models they have. And when you open up the gas cap, you see the pickup truck Bronco, and you also see the convertible Bronco. And then you see the one with the full top, and they're like 3 behind each other. And I could be wrong on that. I had to actually go back and actually look at that. But it's cool that they have Easter eggs in all different places on the Ford Bronco. And plus, there's colors and everything else. Everything is earthly, and it's just nice. It gives you that feel that the Bronco belongs in the wild. And, and that's what makes it what it is, is making it in the wild. But, some people are going to be tricking them out and making them so that they can, be straight up street and straight up like big wheels, and some of them look good. So I'm not down to my brothers and sisters in the Bronco Nation who wants to do that and give it that street cred. And you know what, that's going to be awesome, because a lot of people, they may not even go off road, but if you want to, just take them big old tires off and put on those 35s and go and make it happen, and use that Sasquatch package that you have and make use of it. The Ford Bronco is nice, man, and that's just what it's all about. It's a go anywhere vehicle, and you can do anything. You can cruise down the highway. You can take a left and hit the trails, and you can just have some fun with the B-lock tires, and and it's not going to come off, and that it's going to do what it has to do with that 11.6 inch clearance. The breakover and everything else is just nice. And 33.5 inch, I believe. I might be wrong, but water 40. So, you can go through some water and just, it's just fun as all get out. I did that once. I did some water fording probably about, it's been a while. It's been a long time. And it was in Wisconsin. And I think it might have been Appleton, Wisconsin. Up further into the woods. I think it was called Superior, Wisconsin. And man, I had such a blast, and I know it's going to be a blast in the Ford Bronco. You guys, this is A Automotive Reviews, and again, this is the taking off and removing the Bronco heavy duty modular bumper end caps, so you can do some stuff and clear some suppose you want to clear some obstacles or something. You take that baby and you just, you take these caps off. You can do what it do, and you can put it back on later. And it's a blast. This is A Automotive Reviews. Thanks for watching. Remember, like, share, and subscribe, and have a fantastic day.
If you enjoyed this video, give it a thumbs up, share it with your friends, and subscribe for more interesting videos.